Welcome to Module 4, an overview of the code development cycle, part of the Building Code Playbook video series. Hi, my name is Patia Scott. I'm a civil engineer in the Earthquake and Wind Programs branch at FEMA headquarters. It's really anybody and everybody that wants to be involved. There's a lot of industry leaders, manufacturers, builders, design engineers, architects, and just anybody that has an interest and knowledge on the topic, and basically anybody that wants to improve the codes. So the process for codes is you propose a change to the building code, and then there's a committee action hearing, and the committee will vote yay or nay, and then there's actually going to be a second committee action hearing where you get a second chance, which is the first time that this has happened. And then later on, there will be a public comment hearing where the public will have reviewed the whole draft and had the chance to provide a public comment, and then the public will vote on it, or at least the voting members of the public will vote on it. And then for the standards design process, it's really similar. You propose changes, the committee meets and discusses yay or nay also, and then there's another public comment period as well, where anybody can comment on the changes. Once those comments are addressed, then the standard can be finalized. FEMA is involved because of a circular from the White House called OMB A119, which directs agencies to use voluntary consensus-based standards that are already in existence instead of agencies creating their own standards, which would be kind of a duplication of effort. We are involved in the development. We use a lot of our findings from fieldwork with the mitigation assessment teams, which is part of the Building Science Disaster Support Group program. We attend the code hearings and standards committee meetings and advocate for hazard-resistant code provisions and standard provisions. FEMA cares because we want to have the most hazard-resistant provisions used, and we do a lot of studies on how to do that with the mitigation assessment teams that go out after disasters and look at what works and what didn't work, and then we can learn from that and put potential changes into codes and standards that we know will help prevent losses. It's really important for authorities having just jurisdiction to adopt the latest codes and standards because they have the latest hazard-resistant provisions based off the most recent knowledge and science. Thanks for watching. If you would like more information about building science and building codes, please like and subscribe.